Hey everyone, I'm Master Coach Gretchen Heido and the author of Break Free from Your Dirty Little Secrets. Today I'm going to talk to you about why secrets fuel limiting beliefs. First of all, what is a limiting belief? A limiting belief is anything that you believe about yourself that simply isn't true. It limits you in some way. So maybe you think you're bossy. Maybe you think you're a procrastinator. Maybe you think people like you can't do things like that. All of those things are limiting beliefs. But let's pause there for a minute. Because what if you do believe that you're bossy? What if you do believe that you're a procrastinator? What if you really do believe that people like you can't do things like that? That, my friends, is a limiting belief. Most of the time, it's fueled by a behavior or an action that we've taken in the past that we're not proud of. So maybe you just got done bossing your kid around, or your spouse, or your employee. You don't necessarily want people to know that that's the way you go around getting your way, but it is something that you do. Or maybe you procrastinated on that big assignment that was due, that work project, or the thing that you committed to doing, and you're doing it in the 11th hour. And you're thinking right now, well, Gretchen, you're just proving that those things are true. But here's the deal. Those limiting beliefs we end up living up to. And our secrets are the same way. When we have a secret, the secret takes on a narrative of its own. It tells us we're not good enough. It tells us that we can't. It tells us if other people knew, then they wouldn't trust us, love us, or value us. And the truth is, that's just not true. Isn't that crazy? Because we want to believe it. So we stay in place. We live below the limiting belief. We don't grow bigger in our lives because we're afraid. We're afraid that if anyone knew, if we started living differently, that we'd be exposed and we'd be found out. So here's the thing. It's time to examine your secrets. You can do it one of two ways. You can start by the secret itself, if that's easier for you. What did you do? What's that action that you took? What's the story you tell yourself about who you are because of that action? Or you can think of the stories that you tell yourself and track it back to the events that take place and the things that you've done because of the story that you've told yourself. Either way, limiting belief or secret examination first will get you to the same stop point. And we have to examine the stop points to find our limiting beliefs so that we can burst through the cage that's holding us back. Thanks, everybody.